Hello, my happy readers. It's Bedtime Stories with me, Issy. Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen a wonderful festive story to share. The title is Christmas Time, HoppertyWho, taken from the book, The HoppertyWho. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, and the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is Andy Hobbs. Now, HoppertyWho is very excited because it's Christmas time, and he's sitting up on the roof waiting for that special person. Shall we read and find out what happens? HoppertyWho's excited. Whatever for, you ask? This is the one day of the year he leaves the roof, and fast. For soon a special guest will visit for a while. Santa Claus is coming with presents for the child. HoppertyWho looks to the sky to spot his special guest, to welcome him when he lands and his sleigh comes to a rest. He quickly checks you're sleeping. He knows you're excited too, and doesn't want to spoil the surprise here just for you. Suddenly, there's a distant sound of sleigh bells in the sky. HoppertyWho lets out a hoot and raises his head high. He sees the sleigh approaching fast, so he moves out of the way. Then he watches Santa gently land his reindeer and the sleigh.
HoppertyWho, my dear old friend,
Santa says out loud.
I see you've kept the children safe. I am so very proud. Now help me with these toys for them. I have a lot to do, but when I'm done, I'll be right back with something just for you.
HoppertyWho can't stop himself. He shouts out, Twit-Twoo! Then suddenly remembers he shouldn't be waking you. Santa gives a chuckle, then goes to get his sack. With a groan, he swings it around to settle on his back. Now, the next bit is a secret, so I'll whisper it to you. The only other one who knows is your friend, HoppertyWho. Santa has a magic watch. It makes all time stand still, so Santa can go everywhere and still have time to kill. In his pocket, he keeps a pouch filled with magic dust. It shrinks him small to fit right down the chimneys if he must. He sprinkles some into the air and poof, he disappears. Then he's in your bedroom and whispers in your ear.
Merry Christmas, little ones. You have been good. So lots of presents I will leave, and keep it up, you should. For now sleep sound and cozy, all wrapped up in your bed. I'll see you next year, same time, my dear, so rest your weary head.
Another sprinkling of magic dust, then poof, he's gone again. He reappears up on the roof. The spot he left is the same. HoppertyWho approaches, a shy look on his face.
My dearest friend,
Santa says,
your presents, make some space.
He opens his sack and reaches in. HoppertyWho tries not to laugh as Santa pulls out, just for him, a big, red, fluffy scarf.
This should keep you nice and warm as you watch out in the snow. Alas, dear friend, the time has come. I really have to go.
He climbs onto his sleigh and smiles. The reindeer nod their heads. Their time is done. They're heading home to climb into their beds. A burst of speed, a flurry of snow, then up and up they go. A great big shout of ho, ho, ho! Then HoppertyWho's alone. He wraps the scarf around his neck and settles in the snow. The biggest smile is on his face, but regrets that he won't know the happiness that waits beneath when you wake up in your bed to see the presents left behind by the magical man in red. What a magical, sparkly, festive story that was! The HoppertyWho was so excited to see Santa, and he even got a present himself. That's because the HoppertyWho is so very good at watching over you when you're sleeping. I did like the way Santa Claus uses magic dust to shrink down so small so nobody sees him, and because he needs to fit through some chimneys. I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story, and if you want to, you can like, share, follow and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you'll be ready for the next book we can share together. Bye-bye.